reach the floor, you can put cushions underneath your feet or books underneath your feet. But I want you to be really relaxed and comfortable. And if you want, you can close your eyes. Just begin to watch your breath. Just allow your breath to be relaxed, but begin to slowly deepen your breath. Just notice if your breath is fast or slow. Is it long or short? Is it loud or is it soft? I want you to notice how you're feeling right now. Without any judgment, just notice how you're feeling. And just allow your feelings to be felt. So it's really important to honor our feelings. And sometimes when we're feeling not so good, when we're feeling angry or sad, or the natural thing for us to do is trying to push those feelings away because we don't like feeling bad. And that's understandable. But it's really important to let your feelings be felt. Because when we push the feelings away, they might go away for a little while, but then they come back bigger and louder. So when we allow our feelings to be felt, whether they be good feelings or bad feelings, if they're bad feelings, they tend to go away much, much quicker. So it's really important to honor your feelings. It's like you're giving your feeling a platform, a stage. So just feel those feelings without judging it. Notice how your body's feeling too. Is your body feeling energetic? Is it tired? Notice if you're stressed. Notice if you're relaxed. Just really get in touch with your body and tune into yourself. And when I practice yoga, I like to think of being my own best friend, and I'm looking out for myself, like you would look out for a friend or somebody that you love, but you're doing that for yourself. And now, when you wiggle your fingers and your toes, let's wake the body up by stretching the arms up and stretching the legs up. And yawn if you want to. And then bring your arms and your legs down. Well done. And breathe out. Let's stretch up again. Reach your arms up nice and tall. Lift your legs up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Yawn if you want to. And then bring in your arms and your legs down. Okay, we're going to stand up now. So I'm just going to move my chair aside.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart. If you want, you can lean up against the wall. And we're just going to move our head from side to side. So we're just stretching and warming up the neck. And it's really important when you're doing any exercise to warm up your neck. So muscles in the neck are really, really delicate. And now we're going to bring the head back into the center. And now we're going to bring your chin to your chest. And then back to the center. And look up to the ceiling. Back to the center. Chin to the chest. Back to the center. Up to the ceiling. One more time. Chin to your chest. Look up to the ceiling. And then back to the center. And now let's roll our shoulders around in circles. So just the shoulders to start with. And then we're going to make that movement bigger. So we're going to lift the elbows up and bring them back and down. Those elbows up. So we're moving the shoulders and the arms. Okay, and now we're going to bring the arms down. Now we're going to bring the shoulders forward and down. So just the shoulders to begin with. Bring them forward and down. Well done, everyone. Good job. Keep going. And now we're going to make that movement bigger. We're going to bring the elbows up. And we're moving the shoulders and the elbows. One last one. And then shake the hands. And let's open and close the fingers. And shake those hands again. So bring your hands onto your hips, and we're going to move the hips around in a circle. So keep your knees soft, so your knees are slightly bent. And have some space between your feet, so your feet are hip width or a little bit wider. And now, without stopping, we're going to change direction. And then come back to the center. Well done. Keep your hands on your hips. So you can either hold on to something to steady you, or you can keep both hands on your hips. And you're just going to lift one foot away from the floor and move that foot around in a circle. So either holding on to something or leaning up against something, and move your foot around in one direction and around in the other direction. And then bring that foot down, and we're going to shake the standing leg. Shake the standing leg. Well done. So bring both feet down now. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to lift that other foot up, and we're going to move the foot around in a circle. Remember, if you want to, you can hold on to something. You can lean up against something and move your foot around in one direction and in the opposite direction. Good job. And then bring that foot down, and we're going to shake the other leg. That's really good. Well done. And then bring in the feet just a little bit wider than your hips. So we're standing in our power pose. So for those, I know that I can see a few new faces today. So a power pose helps you to feel really strong and courageous. Whatever good feeling that you want, you can have in that power pose. So my power pose, I stand like Wonder Woman. Your power pose can be different to mine, or you can copy mine. I want you to stand nice and strong, nice and tall, and your shoulders are back and down, and feel strength and power and courage. Feel that running through all of your whole body. Feel nice and strong. Breathe deeply. Ruby, do you want to do the power pose? What's your power pose, Ruby? You can do it sitting down if you want. Okay, well done. And shake your hands. Let's bring our hands above our head. And it's as if you're raining lovely energy over your body. How do you want to feel right now? Do you want to feel happy? Do you want to feel strong? Do you want to feel at peace, harmony? Whatever you want, just rain that energy over your body. Could be something I haven't mentioned. And bring your arms down. Well done. Okay, so before we do our power move, so we've just done a power pose. Before we do our power move, I'm going to teach you another great way about a way to release something that you don't want to hold on to. So we felt our feelings already. So remember at the start of the class, I said it's important to feel your feelings, whether they're good or bad, especially the bad ones. It's important to feel those, and then we can let them go. So this is a really great way of letting them go. So what we're going to do, I want you to imagine that you have a balloon in your hand. So we're going to double this up as a breathing exercise too. And you can make that balloon any color that you want in your imagination. Our imaginations are brilliant because it means that we can use our imaginations anytime, and we don't have to plug it in, and we don't need batteries. It's always there. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to blow any of our negative feelings into that balloon. Okay, so it might be anger, it might be, you might be annoyed at somebody, you might have had any anxiety, whatever it is, you're going to blow into that balloon, okay? And this is how we're going to do it. So I'll show you from the side. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to bend our knees and just imagine you're blowing that negative feeling into that balloon. Or a paper bag. If you can't imagine a balloon, you can imagine a paper bag. So breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knees. Good job, everyone. And again, breathe in and breathe out. One more. We're making that balloon nice and big. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now this is the fun part. We're going to tie our imaginary balloon up. So now we've got a balloon. It could be any color, and it's holding all of our negative feelings in there. Okay. And what we're going to do with that balloon, you can do two things. One, you can either balloon by bringing your hands together like that and squishing that balloon, or you can put the balloon on the floor and you can either step on it with one foot or you can jump on it with both feet. Okay, so choose which one you want. You can either slap their hands together and squish that balloon, and we're going to make a loud sound. So when we do it, we're going to go bang. Okay, or you can step on the balloon or jump on the balloon. So decide which one you want to do. And when you're ready, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to do it. Okay, is everyone ready? Thumbs up if everyone's ready. Okay, good. Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, bang. And again, 1, 2, 3, bang. And you can make that sound too. Say bang as you bring your hands together, or if you stump on it. And I want you to imagine all those negative feelings just releasing and disappearing. It's like you're popping the balloon and all of those negative feelings are disappearing too. Ready? Last time. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Well done. Okay, now we're going to take another balloon and we're going to give it another color. And this time we're going to blow into it. We're going to blow in a good memory, a good feeling, or it could be something that makes you feel really good. It can be something that hasn't happened that you would like to happen, that just imagining it makes you feel really good. Okay. So think of what you want to put in this balloon now. Give it a color. Okay. And when you're ready, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to blow into the balloon. So 1, 2, breathe in. Blow into the balloon, that good memory, that good feeling. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, and now you're going to tie that balloon up. And we're going to tie an imaginary piece of string onto that balloon. And we're going to put that around our wrist. And we're going to tie it to our wrist. Just for a moment, we're going to forget about that balloon. And we'll come back to that later. Okay, so you've got your imaginary balloon around your wrist.
I got a balloon.
Oh, you got a real balloon.
Very good.
And we'll come back to that later. But just I want you to know that you put all your good feelings into that lovely balloon. Okay, so now let's do some more yoga. So we're going to bring the hands back onto the hips, and then we're going to reach the arms up, and then we're going to bring the hands back to the hips, and we're going to bend the knees, and we're going to come down into a forward bend and reach the arms down. So bring the hands back onto the hips, reach the arms up, bring the hands back to the hips, and then come down into a forward bend. So we're going to breathe in as we reach up, and we're going to breathe out as we come down. And you can breathe out through your mouth if you want, and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time. In. And out. And now from here, from our forward bend, we're just going to roll the spine up, vertebra by vertebra. Last thing to come up and back is your head. And then we're going to bring the chin to the chest, soften your knees, and roll all the way back down again as you breathe out. We're going to breathe in, roll all the way back up. And as you breathe out, roll all the way back down. Well done. Now come all the way back up. And now we're going to bring your hands onto a chair. So if you've got something that you can bring your hands onto a chair, chair height, make sure your chair's nice and sturdy. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some cat stretches from here. So we're going to keep the knees slightly bent. And we're going to round the back. And then we're going to stretch up through the front of your body. So breathe out as you round your back. And breathe in as you stretch up. And if you don't want to do this standing up, you can do this sitting down as well. Round in the back. And then stretching up through the front of your body. Round in the back. And stretching up. So you decide which one you want to do. I'm just going to do 2 more. Up. Round the back. Good job, everyone. Last one.
Sophie.
And then come back up. Well done. Shake the arms. And shake your legs. Have the feet slightly wider than your hips. And you're just going to swing your arms around. So just make sure that when you do this, that you're not going to bump into anyone or anything. And let your arms be really floppy. Like they're 2 pieces of string hanging from your shoulders. And then come back to the center. Bring one hand onto your upper chest and one hand onto your abdomen and one hand onto your tummy. And I want you to feel your breath. Just notice.
I've got to go now, Michelle.
Okay, Amelia, take
Bye.
care.
Next
See you.
week.
Bye.
See you next week. So I want you to feel your breath in your body. You might have both hands on your tummy, or you might have both hands on your upper chest, or you can have one on each. So I just noticed my breath was really fast and now it started to slow down. I wonder if you've noticed the same. And then bring your hands down. Well done. Okay, we're going to come back to our chair. We're going to bring our hands onto our chair. We're going to bring our feet so that they're hip width apart. And so we're using the chair to support you. So make sure the chair doesn't move, that it's safe and sturdy. And you're going to lift one leg up. Now you can either bend the knee, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can start to stretch that leg out behind you. And then bring that leg down. And we'll do the same with the other side. So either bending the knee and lifting the foot, or stretching that leg out behind you. And if you're here bending the knee, you can just work towards stretching the legs. You might not be able to do that now, but with practice, you'll be able to do it. Just one more time each side. So this is a really nice way to balance, but you're supported by a chair. And the other side, leg back, and then down. Well done. Okay, and then we're going to come back down onto our chair. And then we're going to just move around in a circle. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you come forward and around. You can make that movement as big or as small as you want to, but make it slow. Be slow like a snail. Well done, everyone. You're doing a great job. And let's move around in the opposite direction. And then come back to the center. Now you're going to reach your arms out and bring them all the way up. And then bring your hands together, bring your hands down to your heart and then reach them out. Breathe in as you bring the arms out. And breathe out as you bring the hands down. Breathe in. And breathe out. So one more, breathe in. And breathe out. And now we're going to bring the hands and arms onto our lap and lean forward. And we're going to bring one arm out to the side and we're going to turn to look at that arm. And if you want, you can lift it up higher. And then you're going to bring that arm back down. And then do the same with the left side. Arm out to the side. And then bring that arm back down. And again, right side. And really stretch your arm out. Well done, everyone. Last time. And then down. And now sit all the way back. So we're going to get ready now for final relaxation. So making yourself nice and comfortable on your chair. Your feet on the floor. If you want, you can use blankets. If you want to lie down on a sofa or if you've got a mat or a blanket on the floor, you can lie down on the floor too. Just begin to relax your whole body. Close your eyes if you want. And relax your head. Your head is completely relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Your shoulders are completely relaxed. Relax your arms. Your arms are completely relaxed. Relax your hands and your fingers. Your hands and your fingers are completely relaxed. Relax your chest and your tummy. Your chest and your tummy are completely relaxed. Relax your back. Your back is completely relaxed. Relax your hips. Your hips are completely relaxed. Relax your legs. Your legs are completely relaxed. Relax your feet, your toes. Your feet and your toes are completely relaxed. And when you relax your body like this, you give your body a really wonderful gift. You give your body time to re-energize. It's a really lovely present that you're giving to yourself. We're going to give ourselves another present today. Remember that balloon that you tied onto your wrist Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to imagine pulling that balloon down and holding that balloon in your hands. Imagine you have that balloon in your hands and try and keep your eyes closed. And I want you to remember the lovely thought, the lovely memory, the lovely feeling that you put into that balloon. Just bring that to mind now. I want you to, you can either watch it if it's a moving picture, could be a feeling, whatever it was that you put in that balloon, you might either see it in your mind's eye, you might feel it in your body, you might even hear what was happening when you put that wonderful image in your balloon. Now I want you to bring that balloon into your heart so that you can really feel all those wonderful feelings from that balloon. I want you to let that wonderful feeling travel through your whole body. Breathe it in. Feel it as if it's happening right now. And if you want to smile, you can smile. I want you to let that wonderful feeling move around your body. That lovely memory, whatever it is you put in that balloon, feel it right now. Begin to feel amazing. And now bringing your hands down to your lap, knowing that you've got the wonderful feelings in your heart, in your body. And any time that you want to feel good for no reason at all, you can blow wonderful memories or feelings into an imaginary balloon and bring it into your heart. And it will make you feel wonderful. I want you to, just before we open our eyes, I want you to tell yourself how amazing you are, how wonderful you are, how brilliant you are. And I want you to wriggle your fingers and wriggle your toes and stretch your arms up. You can open your eyes now. Well done, everyone. Give your body a nice stretch and a yawn if you need to. And then bringing your arms back down onto your lap. And we'll finish with one lovely Om together, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of homework to do so that you can do it during the week. We're going to take a deep breath in. Well done, everyone.
Well done.
Okay, so it's going to be fun homework. So during the week, it can be tomorrow, it can be any day, but just any time before our next session, I want you to, the same thing that we've done with the balloon, and I want you to put a really lovely feeling in it. And then next week, you can let me know when you've done it, how it made you feel. Maybe you're feeling really sad or down and you want to make yourself feel a little bit better. So that's a really good time to do it. Or you had nothing to do and you just wanted to do something, so you do that. So I want you to put a really good feeling or a memory in your balloon, and anytime during the week, you can let me know next week how it made you feel. Okay? Good job, everyone. Thank you so much.
See you next week.
Well done.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
That's Michelle, that camera works fantastically. That was good.
I got a question. I got a question, by the way.
Who's the question for, Ruby? I'm just checking my camera back. Who's the question for, Ruby?
Michelle, are we doing what the thing we did today? Is it something quite tricky today?
Was it a bit tricky today? Which one, Ruby?
It's like when you say like that.
Oh, okay. You normally did you enjoy it, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it a bit different today?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you all done a fantastic job at the OMS.
Excellent. Yeah, I do. Everyone was really concentrating hard today, weren't they? Really well.
Yeah, you've done really, really well today. You've done different things today.
Okay.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay, it's going to be time to wrap up. So you're going to make sure you say goodbyes now.
Bye.
Make sure you say
Bye.
Bye.
Love to see you. See everyone.
see each other again next week.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and bye.
Bye.